Okay, I'm going to show you I'm going to be putting the threads through here, and I'm going to start up this way. I'll bring them down, and I'm going to go through the first holes here. There's black, and then another black, black, and red, red, another red, no, I can't grab that. There's another red, and then blue, and another blue, blue, and the darker. I say this is more of a goldish orange. And another goldish orange. And then the yellow. And another yellow. I did something wrong here. Got that. Okay, got the yellow. Now I'm doing green. And another green on this side. Then I'll start on the other side. Then I'll start on the top, because I want to end in the red and black. Here's the orange. Once you do this, you don't have to do this again for the whole 7 sections, unless you want to change the looks of where your work is, your colors, but I'm not going to. It's all just going to be like this. I'm going to run this through all 7 sections, just like I have it. I was going to flip it on the other end, that side, but I'm not going to do that because I have black and red on each ends. And so that will kind of tie it all together and make it look pretty good. And like I said, I'm warping this for placemats. I didn't really want to use pink, but I really didn't have a choice. I'm starting to run out of my colors, and I don't have a lot of warp left. And when I reorder, it's going to be about $240. And right now, I don't really want to buy warp yet until I have to. I guess I should go ahead and buy before all this tariff and stuff. I don't know where the warp is made. I'm going to have to find that out. I buy from Great Northern Weaving. And when I call about my warp, I'm going to see where they make this. I never really gave it much thought till now. Because prices of everything starting to, well, warp is always raising. Did something wrong here. Missed. Yep. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. I gotta take that back out. Blue. Okay. I missed 2 holes. Where the pink ran. Tell you, my eyes ain't what they used to be, even with glasses. Okay. What used to take me not so long takes me a lot longer now. Okay, now we're doing the pink all over. Okay, now the blue again. Gotta watch my time. I'm 7 minutes in. Okay, I did some. Now I'm on the black. This is the last 2 goes through the holes. And I got a counter on my loom. I'll kind of show you that. The thing will drop in the can when I'm done. It's a little off on the 40 where I got it set, but it's fine. As long as all these are even. And I put ribbon around my back beam. So when I'm about out of warp, it will automatically advance. The warp will advance, and I won't waste so much. Tie all these on to that ribbon. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm 9 minutes in. I'm gonna stop it here, and then I'll do, this will be the first for warping, and then I'll go, and when I wound, that will be probably another one. Let me see. Unless I can go for about 15. Let's see. I might go ahead and start it, and you can watch this. There's all my 24 threads. And it's tied onto the the ribbon here. Okay. And I got my, there's my, let's see, right here's my counter, and I got a thing here, and it will hit that can on the floor. Right there's my can. It will fall off, and that means I got enough on my beam back here. Let's see here. I think that's good. That's good. This one came off. And then I've got to keep an eye on my spools. Make sure nothing breaks while I'm doing this, or you just got to keep a track of it. There. So, there we go. Now let's see how this is going to work. So far, so good. You gotta watch it, make sure all your threads is going in that one center. You don't want it to fall into the other section while you're warping. And right now it's looking good. Like I said, I got 7 sections to do. It's not as long warping because I'm not making a rug. And it looks like all my spools are moving. That's good. If something wasn't moving, that means I dropped the thread, and that's not good. Did you hear that? That means I've got the 40 on there that I want. So what I do, I'll tape it. I just use masking tape. And I'll twist this. Put the tape lengthwise on this section here to hold my warp. And I'll take my scissors and I'll cut that off just like that. Sure that's in there good. Move it over a little bit, make sure I got all my threads. And I'll tie it on to my next section here. There's that. And I'll move my spool rack just a little bit. And it looks like everything's going to be good. Kind of secure these so they don't flop around. Okay, and I got to put my little marker back on over here. Get caught there. Put the marker back up here. There's that. So it's all set up again. And when it hits the can, that means that section's done. Okay, I'm 15 in, so I can probably roll one more on here before I have to stop this video. Make sure all my spools are moving. And they are. It's going in the section very good. You can use the bottom spool rack to do this, but I find it's easier if you have one of these, if you have it. If not, the spool rack on the bottom is okay. I find that I can watch it better this way, but a lot of people don't have this kind of spool rack to do it with. It, like I said, it came with one of my Weaver's, my first Weaver's Delight, and you can easily make these. I bought me a hand counter. I was going to count it by hand on a counter. I bought the wrong counter. Here I bought it from Amazon. Here it's a fish lure foot counter for your reel. I told my husband, I thought something was wrong with it. There it goes. Okay, that just fell. So I'm done this one. So if anybody fishes, I'm going to give it to them because it counts your reel. I guess how far you throw your hook out, something like that. Something like that. There. And then I'll cut it. And that's what I'll be doing the whole way. So you get the gist of it. Just how I'm doing this. It's not hard, it's just making sure you get the same amount on each round. And you can get these counters from Great Northern Weaving. I didn't know where I'd put mine, and I thought I was going to have to buy another one. And I found it today, so I was glad. I got like 2 of them, and found them today. So I didn't have to worry about ordering one. Which made me happy. I don't like to order just one thing because you got to pay shipping. A long time ago when I first started weaving, when you bought warp, shipping was free. Of course, warp was cheap back then too. I think it was only like, what, $3.50 a spool. Now it's 9 something a spool. So things have changed. Get all that even in there. Now I think I got it. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to shut this video off and start a new one as soon as I get all this wound up on, and then I'll show you how I bring it up and tie it on, which is easy. Nothing hard about that. There. Okay, I'm going to end this video, and I'll start another one here in a little bit once I get the rest of the sections done.